We came back to town to find another quest from Miri, but it appears she is on her day off. But by doing our last quest, we got some RP with Diego, so we might go hang out with him if he was available in the first place, which he is not. Is anyone close to leveling up? I mean, we could get to know Riel. That is an option as well, to get him up to acquaintance status. And then we can buy concoctions from him. And baits! That could be useful for fishing. Let's go to do that.
Greetings.
Yes? Did you need anything? You know, we were supposed to hang out, as in outside. I mean, this is kind of cool. I'd hang out here. We were. We're scientists. I am. You are, to a degree that would seem laughably insignificant, yet mentioned out of curiosity. Aren't these acceptable parameters?
I do not understand.
I must have misconstrued. I thought you wanted a conversion of minds. Mixing, comparing, distilling. A cooperative experimenting session. Well, I'm not an alchemist.
Yes.
Of course you aren't. I made an assumption based on incorrect data. Volatile field, can't take risks, I apologize. The assumptions were wrong. It's time to reconsider, readjust, and recalibrate. Find an alternate solution. Were you always this difficult to chat with? Difficult? Well, for starters, I still don't know what's our next step. Step? See my point exactly.
I am a scientist.
I may be a scientist, but I'm not an expert at socializing. To an alchemist, entertainment comes mostly in the form of unforeseen combustion. What do you propose? Let's go to the inn. Oh, I didn't like that!
Good enough.
Well, lead the way. But we did get a personal bond upgrade. He's now a acquaintance, and we should be able to buy stuff from him. Let's check out his stock.
Greetings.
I would like to check out your potions. So we can craft cheap bait, grants an extra fishing attempt. We can get some cool stuff here. That's actually kind of good. But spending the gemstones, they're quite precious. I will craft some bait though for my next fishing session. Actually, let's craft 2 of those. And let's see what else we got. We can... alchemical ward. Burial bomb. Pretty good stuff. But let's leave you to it and head over to Miri.
A good day for a journey.
Hey, perfect timing! Wanna help with something again? What did you have in mind? How do you feel about getting a tan? Presumably of a slightly magical nature.
Okay.
Color me intrigued. I'll presume you know the Redlands of Shadow, the home of wizardry.
Like a novel.
It's a great success story, really. Man moves in, man constructs magical enclave, civilization triumphs over a hostile wasteland. Very novelesque. But magic is a delicate thing, you know. That's the tricky part. According to 2/3 of modern science and an overwhelming majority of human religions, it's life, or a part of life at least. It's like a nuclear, yet essential component of being alive. That's why it makes the dead rise. That's why objects begin to move of their own volition. So what do you want me to do? Patience! See, Shadow is saturated with magic. There, it's like an industry. Magic is quantified, processed, analyzed, and if you recall what I said 10 seconds ago, you can imagine that it's prone to some crazy side effects. The least of which are the familiars, sentient book/assistants for lazy mages, only with extra magic and way too many teeth. Or rather, dumb accidents turned into escaped monsters. But why teeth? Magic, that's why. Magic! Point is, when magic hits a fan, those things become both less and more than just books. That topic, that line between the inanimate and the animate, is worthy of further study. So I'll need some pages from the familiars. A whole one would work too, but I doubt they'd come in peace. Could you get me some? A sample from less than a dozen familiars would suffice. Less than a dozen? Well, I guess we'll take a look out. But before we go, Diego is available for a rank up, so let's try to get to know him a bit. Diego?
Hello.
Let's hit the inn.
Sweet. Ha!
That hits the spot. When was the last time I visited an inn like this? Yesterday? I meant the ambience in general. Also yesterday? God damn it. Kids get so annoying these days, don't they? So mouthy and self-righteous. What's this? Oh my, did the bill just magically get longer? Would you look at that? So many extra zeros in the mandatory tip column. Oh no, you didn't, you little Funny person! You're funny person! What a humorous predicament.
Oh, for they love.
I swear that kid's gonna be the enemy, or rather, one of the many ends of me. You look like you're about to ask me something. Kinda. You know, you've never told me what exactly made you join us, besides hiding from assassins. Oh, didn't I? The way I remember it, you were desperate, but why? We might have, like, gone into a wrong order of events here. So you're not buying the story about me being attracted by your glorious achievements?
Nah.
I wasn't asking you, damn it. Stop eavesdropping. Let me answer that question with another question. Why do you think I joined you? He's gonna like this. No! He hated it!
No.
That's the kind of situation the term brain fart was invented for. He hated that. I thought I was being humorous there. You know that old saying, men marry because they are tired, women because they are curious, both are disappointed. Well, I'm not tired. I don't think I ever will be, but hey, I aim to please. There's always a fine lady or two or a dozen who's gonna learn all too quickly that their husband is a boring old warty frog. That's where I come in, swooping in, passion bursting like a volcano. I mean, I'm sure you've heard about me. Diego of House Loren, charmer, fighter, lover. The dashing rogue who leaves no heart unbroken in his wake. I don't think I have.
Oh.
Alright. Let's just say I may have broken one heart too many. Oh, the heated cost. That's par the course, but take it from me. The retreats are always messy. Gotta know when to fold them, no? So you're here because you're hiding from an angry husband. I mean, probably an angry wife? A rich angry husband, sure. Now, Kay, don't get hasty, okay? How was I supposed to know? They look the same in the dark, right?
Dude, really?
What? Did you feel up an old husband? An old rich husband? A funny story. He's gonna like this.
Sounds good to me.
A little. I wouldn't exactly call it funny. Bumpy, yes, funny not to me. Oh well, I can make myself useful, don't you worry. For example, as a man of passion, I'm always ready to offer some red-hot romantic advice. Thanks, but no thanks. Maybe your sisters then? Stay away from my sisters, man.
No.
No! Bummer. Although I think Gwen might approve. She might have her eye on Diego. But we got him to level up. Do I want quick shot? I mean, let's see here. Quick shot. So basically, when he does damage with some ability, he gains overconfidence, which buffs him up, and he uses that to do extra damage, the overconfidence. So ideally, I want to use quick shot in close quarters to buff up his overconfidence. Now, let's get rid of one of these very costly ones, like the physical penetration, and get the skill morph, along with, say, more damage, maybe? Sure. Done. Do I have another trinket? No. Alright, let's head out on another adventure. And we also got another missive, didn't we? Yeah, we did. Lawful conduct. Lord Loren, I regret to inform you that a great tragedy has occurred within your heartlands, in the small community of Garenstead. After hearing a passing insult of some sort, a clearly mad, foul and inebriated Shadurian noble proceeded to lay waste to my men with his blasted fire-spewing contraptions. Alas, 3 of my most valiant soldiers lost their lives to this fiend. We did not manage to subdue him, however. After a rather cowardly retreat, the man claiming to be an important political figure requested formal asylum in the majoral office. He now insists that it's within his rights to request a formal judgment from you, and that he shall not leave this quizzical haven of his until your verdict is reached. He also insists that his actions were not his alone. In his own words, his drink was tampered with to regale his better senses, an act apparently committed by one of my men. I, however, would not put much stock in these obvious Shadurian deceptions. While I would personally behead that caddish loud on the spot, we are, however, creatures of law. I hereby request the release of the fugitive into the hands of Lordemar officials so that he may be properly tried and executed. I mean, the stakes are pretty high. He did murder people, but also, now we gotta go with Lordemar on this one. He killed 3 dudes. Reputation increased with Lordemar. Done. And we should have gotten a new level of diplomacy. Grant the stash of Lordemar trinket for you to use. How do I use that? How do I get a stash of Lordemar trinkets? Also, we have 5 kingdom quests done. That's sweet. Where do I get these stashes of Lordemar trinkets? Is it in here somewhere? Ooh, is that new? That might be new. Or maybe I got it right now because of the Lordemar thingy. Might have gotten it now. So we just got like random trinkets. So we do have the quest for Miri down here. Meltdown sites. That is a long trek, but we do have the quest done already, so we're fine. Let's check it out. Meanwhile...
Hold the press. We may now be on to something.
Huh?
Those sketches Kay and company brought back are becoming more and more fruitful as we speak.
Huh?
All right. I will talk slowly. Am I getting through?
You be sassing me, young lady?
Both of you, focus. Remember how I told you about the vault commissioned by Duke Robert? Well, that didn't totally come out of left field. After some prodding, the previously silent Recettear came through with bountiful information. An anonymous noble sent us an heirloom, an antique script that once belonged to a certain Loren, namely Count Roderick Loren. I've managed to verify the accuracy of that script. The script is definitely authentic, but the dates presented within don't really fit our currently established patterns. If anything, that means our count must have lived before Duke Woodrow and Duke Robert.
That's nice and all, but...
Wait, now's the good part. Apparently, Count Roderick was an obscenely rich man. The script makes it blatantly clear in numerous places. In his final days, he expressed a simple desire to make his life's greatest wealth outlive him. Undisturbed, naturally. So, given what we already know, I ask this. Why would Roderick's successor construct a vault?
Wait, does that mean the treasure exists after all? The treasure vault is real?
Exactly.
That's great news! Kay will love to hear about this.
I've already sent him a letter.
A big pile of money waiting to be found. Ha! Now, in my days, we had to earn the money through sweat and blood. We were dirt poor and proud of it. Everything's so much dumber now. What's next? Monsters carrying money on themselves? Give me a break, kiddos.
I'm sorry, but what the hell? What's with him? He's crankier than usual.
Aw, don't be mad. He had a really bad day.
He had a what? What's worse than being dead?
What in the blazes? The toilet's clogged again? Serious? Waddle in your crap yourself, people.
Well, that happened.
What is he doing in the toilets in the first place? Is he trying to peek on people? Now, let's check out this quest for Miri. Venture forth in the Meltdown side. We're probably gonna fight some fire elemental or something, because last time it was ice. Defeat the familiars. Win the battle using only signature skills and do it in 5 turns. Alright, we have a lot of them actually. How much health do they have? And they have Erratic Hex and Dispel Magic. Cannot be afflicted by silence. But what about their health? Can I... Oh, 566. That's not a lot. If I can group them up, it shouldn't be a problem. So let's bring Theo and Gren and you and you. Now, did one of them have random type? What is Jinxed? Puts all skill on cooldown after using any skill. That's annoying, but let's check this out.
Yes, yes.
Should we try to get them to come to us? I think we shall. Let's do that. But we will waste a precious turn. It's also good to see how they move and how much their range is. Spell magic? Will that dispel stealth? No. She's jinxed. Now, will that affect all of her abilities? If so, we're in deep trouble. Ow! Kinda hurts!
The heat is on!
Alrighty then, let's see what we can do. We can do one of these to start off. It should be balanceable, right? I hope so, because we're doing it. Good. And then we end with you.
Sure.
And I can't do silence on them, remember? So we gotta try to, let's see, signature skills. I'm not sure if his Vanish was a signature skill, which is annoying. Well, let's start hammering. Will Blitz count as a signature skill? I mean, it's not a skill per se, it's just a mechanic. Oh, you didn't die from that? The rudest.
Yes, yes.
Alrighty then. Signature skill. So I'm gonna have to pound all the time? I mean, I can deal with it, I think. If I can do it another time.
Ancestors, hear me roar!
One down.
Sup?
And I should be able to kill you. Now, this wasn't a signature skill, so if I want to get that achievement or challenge, I'm gonna have to redo this. But I'll do that off camera if that's the case.
Yeah, rip and all that.
And move ahead. You resisted the jinx! That's good. He did not. Let's do that. I recently discovered this. Combat speed. I probably should have been using that from the start. Speed things up in combat. And there we go! I did a little restart of camera and we got both challenges. Sweet! And we got 10 grimy pages for Miri. Because Miri's out of town, we're gonna have some chat with Gren.
Hi, boss.
Something you need? I just thought that maybe we should get to know each other, you know, if we're to work together. Well, ain't you cute, boss?
Scram.
Respectfully, buzz off. You can do better than that.
No go.
Thanks, but no thanks. Still here? I'm a persistent guy. Oh, I didn't like that. Uh-huh.
Oh, bloody hell.
Look, we're business partners, yeah? I see what you're trying to do here, but let's just leave it at that. Be a sport and go away. Well, we tried. And we might have gotten to acquaintance at least. And unlocked a new morph for him for crippling strike. That's pretty good actually, so I think we're gonna slot that in. So yeah, I think I may have improved my technique a little, and I was eager to spar a little. You know, verify my progress. Call me crazy, but I'm actually quite confident about this, so shall we? I cannot, young master, not today at the very least. What? What's up today?
Are you alright?
What's up? Griffith? You know you can tell me everything, right? He likes loyalty. I know, Master K. And? And there is nothing I can tell. I merely cannot assist you today. I failed to see the issue here. See, that's what I'm talking about. That's not you. Oh boy. Since when are you lying to me, Griffith? What? I'd never. Well, you're being awfully shifty right now. Nonsense. Okay, no practice today then. I get it. But just so you know, if something's bothering you, I'm here. I'll just have to trust you on this.
Thank you. I shall take my leave then.
I understand your disappointment. I promise this is an inconvenience that shall not repeat itself. We shall spar later. Sure. Now I think Miri should be available after this. What is he hiding, Griffith? Here's a bounty from the familiars.
Excellent. Thank you.
See how these little writings wriggle and glitter with strange inks? They're similar no matter what the original contents of the book were. What is this? I can't say for sure. I have a couple of theories, but it'll require exchanging favors with some of my friends back home.
Oh, nice.
But just so you know, that's priceless either way. Thank you. No problem. And that should level her up and get the thing we have been working towards, which is a chance of finding a second equipable item after each battle. Now, is this the same level up? If I level it up once more, I'll be able to get this. That would be amazing. But I think we are gonna leave it there for now. In the next episode, we are gonna finish up this chapter and do some more adventuring. But that is gonna be a tale for another day. Hit that thumbs up, leave a comment below, and share the videos around to get the views up, because views make the world go around. As always, thank you for watching. I will see you guys next time.